the smart contract. But it's allowed. So in this way, we're using NFT as a tool just to sign a deal inside the blockchain to make some records. It's like containers that move this asset, intellectual assets, inside the blockchain. Very clear. It's not subject of the deal itself from legal point of view. From business, yes, maybe it's positioned as an NFT. But legally, we are selling the IP which is protected. It's not scam. It's not something that will not exist in real economy. IP existing, and whatever request will come, I guess we are working as a real economy regulation. Our organization works in intellectual property organization. Our legal framework, bank convention. That's the reason where such approach was very efficient, but also even this solution seems very simple, but there are a lot of things that have implemented. We spent 4 years to customize this product, especially for virtual assets. But now it's successfully working, and we provided this best IP protection, valuation, IP shares legal framework with support to blockchain export system project. I think I managed to be inside the 20 minutes.
Yes, you did. Amazing. We actually cover one thing that we spoke a few days ago regarding first this evaluation of blockchain sports, those projects evaluation. Is this evaluation current, or it's a future evaluation from a year now, or when it's developed? Like, touch that base, because that's something that I was surprised to hear from you.
Yeah. Of course, I will explain. So the evaluation process should be conducted in strong accordance with International Evaluation Standard of Intangible Assets 210. This standard was approved by International Evaluation Standard Council, headquartered in UK, London, which is accredited by United Nations to issue such kind of standard. So 210, this is standard of intangible asset evaluation. Inside the standard, there are a lot of approach that could be used. Very difficult. There are more than 15, 20, lot of. So what we have used in our way, we check first what was already created. Because there are some startups, which have a very beautiful idea, but nothing still created. Even this startup has some value. Because in future, once it will be implemented, it could cost something. No. In our way, in our case, when we started all the project, it was very exciting that all the technologies already existing, platforms, software, and then this customer positions, you have huge database. So you have even in the real economy, it's support by the fields, by the contracts, by the stars. So it was already existing, number one, in terms of the physical assets. Number two was existing in terms of technologies and conceptual solutions, and existing in digital solutions. So our evaluation was based on what exists right now, because we conducted the level of uniqueness, level of innovative solutions, and it was like 5-10 years ahead, whatever consider all competitors who work in this sport industry. So my answer is first, we evaluate what already exists, number one. Second, we also analyze the scalability potential of this project, how much it could generate revenue in most pessimistic way. Because in blockchain, whatever you're doing, it could be very fast go up. Because this system giving opportunity for fast sales, smart contract, we use very pessimistic scenarios. Even this 10 project which is inside, if we will consider maybe a little in depth, and every project could worth 1 billion. We don't know, guys. We will use pessimistic scenario. We analyze what already have, what contracts they have already signed with stars, what they can generate revenue, and on the second part, we also use discounted cash flow for the future benefits and future revenue that could generate. So first, we evaluate what exists right now with the level of uniqueness, level of technical innovations, and other things, and this brings main value. Plus ecosystem of the star supporters, of the companies who involved, the expertise, everything was analyzed very in depth. We was working with all my team. 45 people was involved to the assessment of all the projects. They're huge. The 10 projects are very, very sophisticated and complicated. And then additionally, we analyzed the potential discount cash flow. This is how evaluation was done.
That's amazing. That was the news for me, because I was thinking, when I'm looking at this, I was thinking it's like it's a future price when the project's going to be developed or something, right? Now, next question. Really quick, it's going to be in 2 months ago in February when we were in Dubai, evaluation was 1 billion, and just a week or a few weeks ago, it's already 5 billion. How is it from 1 billion to 5 billion? How is it scaled so fast?
This is very critical. I want everybody to please pay attention to this.
What did you do? What did blockchain sports did that it grew from 1 billion to 5 billion?
So so first, this initial evaluation that was done, it's not changed so dramatically. Not changed. Why value 5B appears on the team? Because within 2 months, they have identified new technologies, new products that before was not implemented. So this is not revaluation. Revaluation for the 2 months not so big.
Okay.
And why we consider it combined? Because solutions that they have found, especially for devices for this metrics because we are fully in depth right now. There were other things, so they could be integrated to blockchain for ecosystem. Because initially it was targeted to support the young football players to identify the potential with these fields in Brazil and other things. So it was not this technology was not included to the first valuation package. Within 2 months, there are new technologies come. Because due to big success, a lot of inventors, they come to Dimo's team to show what they have.
Right. So that's where I wanted everyone to pay attention. So where we started off at a $1 billion evaluation, there were about 10 different categories in which Dr. Sanjar's group evaluated blockchain sports, from the blockchain, from the ecosystem, and came out with an evaluation of 1 billion. Since then, up until March 21st, there was new technology, new systems that were added to the ecosystem of blockchain sports, which brought the evaluation up to 5 billion. And again, it's been predicted to go over 500 billion. So I want you to pay attention to this. This is not just pie in the sky, people just saying we think it's an evaluation, but it's based on critical things that are coming to the ecosystem that are going to benefit all of us as founders. So I want you to really, really hone in and understand what the backing of blockchain sports is, what's happening, and how you're going to benefit from it long-term if you're a passive investor, and long-term and short-term if you're going to be active and help build a community within Limitless. Okay, so now what I want to do, open it up briefly to any questions, and then I want Marilyn to come in and do some detailed training on her specific topic. Let me stop my screen share. Are there any questions based on what we just heard on the last AMA, that we had on April 24th? Does everyone understand that, how we got to the 5 billion evaluation? Do I have everyone muted, or can anyone speak up?
Yes.
Okay, great. Anyone have a question to that, or do you understand?
I understand.
Okay, anyone lost in the sauce? Again, I mean, we're on this road, we're all in, we're in as founders. Some of us on this line may be passive, some of us may be active in terms of trying to build Team I Am and Limitless. But we all need to understand, as founders, how the evaluation of this company is going. Because as this evaluation grows, guess what? So does your paycheck grows, okay? Your paycheck grows when these evaluations go up. So just think about it that way. As that blockchain goes, it's going to go live in September. There's going to be a lot of activity happening. And as a result of when you came in, you'll start reaping the benefits. one other important thing before I let Marilyn know with this, if there are any guests on the line, or if you have any folks straddling the fence, please let them know they have 3 days, to get in at the current Founders Pack level before it goes up another 10%. Any questions? Okay, so at this point, what I'd like to do is I'd like to bring my sister Marilyn in on the line. She's going to do some detailed training that we didn't get a chance to do the last time we were on the call together. Marilyn, are you available? Let's see. Let me check with her. She's there. Let me check.
Yeah, I'm here. Put my screen back up.
Okay. All right, we'll give Marilyn a few more minutes. She's having some technical issues. Okay. Okay. Again, so like I was just stating, we got roughly 3 days left before the evaluation goes up another 10%. So we want to make sure that you have all the information and you're able to present that information to your guests so they can make an informed decision and try to get them enrolled between now and the 30th of April so they can get in at the Founders Pack level that's set for the month of April.
Okay, Greg, I'm going to try. I'm having some problems over here, but I think I can work a little bit with what I got. Good morning.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you guys are early birds, and I am no morning bird. So check that out. Okay, we're gonna jump on one thing, and give me just the next Saturday, or we'll be ready. Everything will be real tight. I switch computers over. I'm at a different location, a different house. No, my main computer is back at the other place, but I'm gonna use what I got here. Okay, so let's pop in real quick, and I'm gonna show you something. Okay, but majority of the stuff that I'm gonna cover, you'll be able to catch up and keep up anyway. This is Exodus. All right, so I don't know how many people use Exodus. I wanted to share some information with you on Exodus. And like I said, I may be a little cranky this morning because I've not been a morning person. The first thing I want to talk about with Exodus is in the master spreadsheet. I'm going to go back because this is the master spreadsheet, but this is not the master spreadsheet. So I have to go back and show you how to build it. But I'm going to slide it over because I want to tell you why it is so important. The master spreadsheet is important because we need to make absolutely sure that we have a master spreadsheet that's ready at all times. Now, the next time we come back, I'll have one ready, or we'll build it together. Because a lot of times when I'm working, we build spreadsheets together. So if in this one, you see master notes. Well, these are just titles that we use, like blockchain verification and validation. On this is where we have a blockchain verification validation spreadsheet. I do it with our team because on the first thing, it tells them that when they sign in on their blockchain verification and validation, they have to notice and note that your seed phrases and your passwords are not to be shared ever at any point in time, because we have a lot of problems there. And that's actually a big, huge problem, because that's the hole up right now that's taking place with what's taking place with Daisy and Limitless. Wallet ready, making sure that our people are wallet ready for transactions. And that's important. That's another spreadsheet that's extremely important, because a lot of times we buy large volumes from like UIGI, Rabu, we buy large volumes from there in AC Holding. So we have to have our spreadsheet ready with the information, your name, your phone number, your address, and your wallet receiving wallet address. That has to be there too, and that's important. The other spreadsheet that we're going to be working on is our Indepth VIP invitation. That's important because then whenever you invite a person on, all you have to do is send them the invitation with the spreadsheet, and everything is there. So if they pick up the phone and call you, you can tell them which tabs to go to at the bottom. The next thing That's going to be very important. And our next Saturday training is the offshore Ultimo card and the Tangent card. These are very important. Now, when you get your master wallet together, you're probably going to want to work with wallets that you're comfortable with. But I've been doing crypto for a minute. And one thing I found out is it's very hard to use just one wallet. If something happens or anything goes on, then all you have is that one wallet. So what happened is you're going to go on your directory once we start building it, and you would choose the wallets that fit your directory. So we got crypto, Exodus, Merkio. We put that in there because Merkio is the backup platform for a lot of these wallets. We only go to Paybiz because sometimes it's a quick buy. You know, that's a centralized wallet. It's just a quick buy. SafePal is really cool. My top wallets are Tangent. I put everything on Tangent and Exodus. Okay, and I'm going to explain to you why I use these particular ones, because they're very safe. And if I'm doing large volumes of money, like if I got over $30,000, it's going to be on Tangent. It's not ever going to be on any other wallet because this is one of the top wallets in the world. And then, of course, we play with little money on Token Pocket, Trust Wallet. Ultimo is my card that I use for spending because you can use it anywhere except the gas station and the hotels. And Greg has a limit that he's going to drop in the room for you on the Ultimo card. And this is extremely important because you can use it as ATM and you can draw up to $20,000 a day at the ATM machine with Ultimo. And the next thing is you can buy USDT TRC20. You can buy USDT ERC20 with this Ultimo. And when we together start working on our card, our spreadsheets and our directories, you can make yours however you want to, but you're going to start seeing notes right in here where it says no gas station, no hotel, but you'll see USDT and USDC, and you'll see Bitcoin on this card. So you can hold this here on this dash card. You could sell it. You can send it to other wallets, or if you get paid commission from any of your blockchain or crypto programs, you can send it here. Okay. So, and the next wallet that we just added on is Phantom, but we only add Phantom on because of the Solana. And you can, of course, you can get Solana on the rest of these as well. So it's not no big deal there. Okay. So as you can see here, this is where your wallets would be. And again, it's very important to have a diversified wallet portfolio. Okay. And like I said, if I had my other computer, you'll be able to see really how this whole thing is worked out. But I had to hop up and do this because I realized, oh my goodness, you left and came up to the other house and didn't bring the computer. But I'm sure you get the big picture of what's going on here. Okay, so that's very important. Okay, so let me go to the next. And this one don't have Paul's slides. Okay, now this is Exodus. Okay. I don't see it popping up on the screen.
You stopped sharing, sis.
Oh, we did? Ooh, let me go back. Okay, that's because I was trying to make sure I didn't get into any other stuff. Okay, so now this is Exodus. Exodus does a whole lot. I mean, a whole lot. So it would take quite a bit of while to go over everything with Exodus, but I want to share this with you. With Exodus, you can go and you can look at your portfolios. Okay, so you just click on here and it take you to your portfolios, and then you got your wallet. You can swap on Exodus, which is absolutely great. Okay, so you can do a lot. You can sell here and move it to other locations. You can go here and do everything, and you can even move money to your Ultimo card too. But let me share something with you that I really like about Exodus. If you look right here, this is limitless blockchain. This means you can set up a portfolio for limitless blockchain and you can buy all of your currency here. Okay. So if limitless blockchain uses TRX and USDT TRC20, then there's your portfolio that you can insert it in right here. Okay. And so it's right there. So you know your wallet address and you got everything together, and you just go down here and you click and it'll give you the balance for your TRX, and then you can add more. And when you get to add more, only thing you need to do there is put in your USDT TRC20, and they do have Solana. Yes, they do. Okay, so all you have to do is add to your portfolio what you want there. Okay, so it's up to you. This is the USDT. So it has a USDT ERC20. and USDT TRC20. And it has a lot, so you can move it around. So all you have to do is just click on these and add these to your portfolio. Okay. So we got that. Now this is Daisy. This is our Daisy portfolio. So if you're in Daisy and whatever crypto that they use in this portfolio, you can already have it here in your wallet. Okay, so wherever you buy it or whatever, you can send it here. Okay, and you can buy directly from here too. Okay, so just go up here and you can click on here and you can buy. And the great thing about it is when you buy, it goes automatically into the wallet address. So you don't have to go sending, you don't have to do any of that. Okay, so you got that there. Now this is just the main wallet where you can just, you know, list this as your main wallet and you can just put anything out there. And it'll just tell you all the different stuff that you have as you just scroll through it. But it's very handy. It's very good. You know, I haven't had any, you know, hacking or anything like that. And to set up your portfolios, once you get in, you can go to YouTube and look at videos, or you can go right here and then, you know, give you all of the different ones that you have. Okay. So let's go to the next thing. I think we went there. We went there. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second so I can find the next screen. Okay, and okay, so this is the next thing that we're gonna work on and perfect this. So you know you'll like this. So I see what the transaction is over here. Now here is something that a lot of people take lightly. This is one of our transactions on the blockchain. If you know how to use Telegram, you can copy into Telegram your information as well. But all transactions need to be recorded. And it's a reason why, because you need to keep up with them, because a lot of times stuff gets stuck on the blockchain and all that type of stuff like that, and you can't find it. But if you keep up with your own transactions and copy them into a spreadsheet, it works in your favor. Because like I did a transaction the other day and I was like, well, where is it? It's not coming through. And there was a lot of stuff going on and I had to go to support, and it takes a lot of time. So you always want to screenshot and put your transactions in your spreadsheet. Now, when we start talking about our portfolios, of course, everybody here knows that our first portfolio is Daisy. And your invitation sheet looks a little bit like this one. But a lot of times when we invite people in, we have a hard time getting the information over to them. So we're going to come back. And this is the old one. Like I said, I do apologize that I didn't bring that other computer with me on the weekend. We came, you know, over here. But this one will do pretty good. This is Daisy that we moved from our crowdfunding to our hedge fund company. So this is just your execution plans for 1, 2, and 3. And this is what your clients can follow. Now, I'm just showing you this because this is what we're going to be doing in some of our training sessions. But every program that we have, we will build out an invitation sheet. We will also build out a directory spreadsheet, like such as what you see, and we'll put it together so you'll have that. And if you decide that you're going to invite somebody, you can say, hey, go to the execution plan number 1 and log into this link, which is Tron. And I'm going to show you how to set it up. And I'm going to show you how to fund it with USDT and how to fuel it with TRX. And then you'll be buying energy at tronplus.io and tell them to copy their USDT TRC 20 link here. So guess what? Now at all times, they know where to go. They know what to buy. They know what website to go. They got the receiving wallet address, and they know if you use 2 or 3 of those wallets, like I showed you in the last spreadsheet, you can put it right here, but you've got a system, and it's all about a system. So if you're going to keep moving and you want to make absolutely sure that everything is exactly where you want it to be, then work with the spreadsheet directory and work with the training teams. You can build everything out. The broker ready and the Excel spreadsheet with your tabs. This is nothing, the CIS is nothing but your name, phone number, and address, email address. Then you have to have your Tron wallet address, because in order for Rabu or the broker to send money back to you, he has to have this information in a spreadsheet. And we have this spreadsheet too. So you'll get a chance to see that one, which we showed it once before. And then you want to verify your spreadsheet, your wallet address. So the way we verify our wallet address before we send it to the broker is we code the first 6 letters in blue and we code the last 6 letters in red. And what that does is allow us not to make a mistake and send the wrong wallet address. Okay. And the next thing we do is we copy the QR code and put it down there so he can see the wallet address on the QR code and can match them up. Okay. This one is not on here, but it's on the other one. And so this is the same thing that you're setting up for the people that you invite in. So the third execution plan, you can tell them now I'm going to connect my VPN. Okay. And I'm going to log into my Tron wallet, open your VPN. Number 2, make sure that it's out of the country. Number 3, open up your Tron wallet. Number 4, open up your browser. Number 5, paste in Limited or Daisy, Then when all 3 are connected, this is called connect and contribute. Well, we don't contribute anymore, but there's your link. So that's the same thing that you want to do for them. It is the same thing you want to do for them, especially if you're inviting them into a program. And then you tell them, hey, go and verify and copy your information on the blockchain. So what's happening, if we have the right tools for training them, then that's going to bring them over with us to the next program. And they're going to be glad because now they're learning things. Okay. So then on your same spreadsheet, you want to drop down at the bottom and say, hey, since you joined, these are the shares that you get. These are the tiers that you get. This is the amount that you get. And this is who's backing it. So you got that. And then you say, and there's a little bit about them. So we're going to tell you a little bit about them. This is about Indepth. There's a global leader, This is the hedge fund, algorithm proven hedge fund company, blah. So you got everything there. So when you send this to them or you work it yourself, you got everything that you need. Okay. So we went here and this is limitless. So now, and like I said, we changing this up. So you'll see the founders package in it. It is already in the other spreadsheet. Like I said, I bought this one this morning. That one's not over. Okay. And the next third portfolio that we have, haven't been open to us just yet, but it's going to be available August the 17th in Arlene Arena in Las Vegas. And you're going to want to go ahead and get your ticket. So when you come back next week, we'll have the spreadsheet that's on the other computer and you'll see the ticket, the links for the tickets, how much the tickets cost, a link for the hotels and stuff like that, because that's how you build it out. And that's what you want to do if you're going to be bringing other individuals over as well. So the next portfolio that we have is Solano. And so that's going to be there. So you have to set up your Phantom wallet and then get your Solano for your tokens if you're going to be doing that. Okay, so we got that out of the way. And there's another thing that Greg, did you want to cover the onboarding? Let me pause a second so I can go get the
we can go over generally and then actually get into detail once we finalize it, because I think it's very important. Let's give it a brief overview. Yep.
Okay. We'll jump on for a second and then we'll just come back. Okay, so this is the next thing that we got, and this is what we're working on. So everybody will know as a team, it's in Word document, but I drop everything in this. This is blockchain onboarding. And so if you're bringing anybody on, you got a place where you could put the builder's plan for appointments, phone numbers, and different things like that. So we're going to rework this plan. So it just basically says, this is your welcome package to blockchain sports. And we welcome you as a new member, blah, blah, blah. We're going to put that together. And then we're going to set something up so they can come to an orientation with us. And you'll be letting them know who's going to be conducting an orientation. And those individuals will introduce themselves. And cover everything. I do apologize that this phone is not on. And then we're going to do training. And that's going to be right here. You see the date, Saturday, and different things like that. And we'll work with them setting their goals. And then, of course, they'll have a mentorship program where, somebody can work with them and stuff like that. So we're putting this together and I like it. So when it comes together, we'll send it out to you. And I know Greg is working on that one too. Okay, so let's hop into the next thing.
Yeah, but if I could just touch back on that. So the purpose and intent of an onboarding process is just so for new guests and even for those of us that have been involved or new members, we want to come up with a succinct process. Okay, let me that actually brings you in. Not only it brings you in the team I am, introduces you to blockchain sports. We go over the history of who we are, where we've been at, and we actually show you the tools and actually assign you to someone. When it's pretty much will be your sponsor and other folks that you have relationship that have a working knowledge of what we're doing. And within Team IM, what we're doing within UIGI, if you're involved with UIGI, what we're doing within blockchain sports. That way you have a team within a team that you can ask questions to and get answers. And not only, and we're going to be covering different topics like, you know, as Marilyn mentioned, you know, when we go through training, we'll be going through the different wallets. We'll be going through the different cryptos. We'll be going through the history of not only blockchain sports, but any program that we're involved in, because it could be used succinctly, you know, whether we're doing blockchain sports, whether we're doing Daisy, the new program is going to roll out in August. You will be able to apply that onboarding process to everything that we do moving forward. Sis?
Okay, great. Okay, so now another thing that we're gonna make sure that we bring into is Tron Wallet and Tron Pulse. It's gonna be something that we're gonna just work on, because there's a lot more to Tron than what we know, other than just going on there sitting. But this is where, and I think a lot of you have already attended where we got energy with Tron Pulse. So we went here and we did an energy video, okay? But we're gonna do it live again, so you will have time you can see it. And we did a video too, so if you want to see the video, we could put the video in the classroom so you can see it. Now, this particular account right here is, it has no energy here. But you know, in order to move your USDT TRC20, you need energy, okay? And bandwidth, okay? So like I said, the next time we're gonna do just Tron Wallet and just Tron Pulse, so that way you can have the entire breakdown. Okay, now if you have USDT on your wallet, it can be swapped for TRX and vice versa. You can do that, and we'll do the video for sure and get it to you, because I think it's important. Okay, and like I said, this wallet does a lot, a whole lot. And when we come back, we'll cover everything that it does before we get into Tron Pulse. Because if you look right here, it says the WCA Trust, and this is a wealth creation trust, but we're just using it for how we're going to be moving money into this wallet. But when you look here, you can see all the wallets that we have here. And you can also tie it to your Nano Ledger. If you use Nano Ledger, Tron Wallet does a lot. And if you're going to do anything in Ethereum, you can switch this wallet to Ethereum as well. Okay, so there's a lot here that a lot of people don't know. You can move in and out, and you can work on other wallets and help other individuals as well. So it does a lot. It has a lot in it. But right now we're gonna just get some energy, because this is a lot of reasons why we can't move our money. You have to pay the networks to use their network. So if you're using Tron's network or you're using Ethereum network, you have to pay for your fuel, your energy. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna go here, and of course you can see that we don't have any. Now the next thing is staking. To me is important. And so is voting, because it gives you power. It holds your energy in place, and it allows you to, you know, move faster and everything like that. Like I said, we're going to come back and just do not all of the other stuff. We're going to come back and do Tron Wallet and Trust Wallet just by itself. And we will have a full spreadsheet and a full whatever, so you can see what it can do, because it can do a lot. Okay, and so that's important. And of course, right here is your wallet address, and all you have to do is click and copy that. Now that's important, because you're gonna want to do this. A lot of times when you're working with the broker, you want to take your wallet address and copy it, but they're very picky. So a lot of times, to know that this is your wallet address before they send very large amounts of money, they want you to do this. They have to verify that that's your wallet address. So what you'll do in this particular case, you would go here, and if you're using Tron Wallet, which I have Tron on here, you would take this and you would paste it, you know, in your spreadsheet. Okay, and we're gonna, like I said, don't worry about this, because we're gonna bill it. Okay, and then you'll go back here and right click on that little copy that you see there, and then you'll come back here again, and you would put your wallet address there. This is for the broker, and this is huge. Because it should not be overlooked, because there's going to come a point in time that you're going to really use this. And don't forget to color code the first 6 letters blue and the last 6 letters red. The other thing that's important about this is your receiving wallet. Okay, the broker won't take your spreadsheet for large amounts of money if you don't send this. This says receiving. Okay, you pretty much want your name on it too. because like I said, if you're buying large amounts, you want to do that. So you're going to want to screenshot this.
Hey, sis.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the importance of what blue and red was just emphasizes when we want to verify our addresses, we have conditioned ourselves to look at the first 6 symbols and the last 6. So that's why she mentioned you can color code it as well in blue and red. That's how you maintain the accuracy of the addresses you're receiving and sending to.
That's correct. That's absolutely correct. Now, if you can see this, and I know a lot of people think that the brokers are really picky, but they're not. They're definitely not. I'm going to explain to you why they're the way they are. So you see me copying this right here. Notice that I have to copy the whole gray part, the whole gray part. Okay. And don't look like I got it. So let me go back. Okay. The whole gray part, which is right here and right here. Okay. Right click, copy. And now I'm going to explain to you why we got to do that. Because when you bring this in here, he sees it right there. But there you go, right there. Now, let me explain to you why this is important. Okay, like for instance, Greg bought, which founder pack did you get, Greg?
I got the tier 3, the 8K pack. I started there.
Okay, so what happened is, so Greg roughly had like, let's say $10,000 in that wallet. You don't want to send that much money across the internet and have it anywhere if you can't secure it. And so quite naturally, a lot of people don't buy $10,000, $20,000 on the internet. They go to a broker, but your spreadsheet has to be broker ready. So that's why the front of it says CIS. And then you see there's only 2 sheets in there. And we covered this once before. But when he see this, he see this. When he see this, he see this. That wallet matches, everything's matching up. And he sees this. And he sees this. Okay, so now that he sees that, he does not have a problem sending $50,000 in USDT. Make sense?
Yep.
And you should want him to be like that because Greg just did $10,000. Okay. It's just like when you gotta do this because let me tell you something, it's devastating if you make a mistake. And it's definitely devastating if you're on the wrong interstate, going the wrong direction because it's going to be a collision. And that's the same thing that happens with this. And I see it happens all the time. We were in we were in Dubai and we had to move $40,000 in one night. Greg moved 10, I moved 10 and we're going. But guess what? You don't think we double checked our stuff? And we made that person double checked everything. Once we double checked everything and we were all on the same page, we moved like this. And then we validated our transaction on the blockchain. That's important. Now, a lot of people think, oh, it's not important right now, but you're going to be moving into big amounts of money. So yes, it's important. It's extremely important. Okay. Now, the other thing that we were showing the other day is you could take a picture of this. Your receiving wallet. You can take a picture of this on your phone. Some people don't do it because, you know, they'll just go to their wallet. Well, a lot of times it's a lot to go log into your wallet. Make sure you use your VPN on your wallet too to protect your coins. Right here, when you take a picture of this, you can go to your cell phone and do a save as to your picture gallery. And it would allow you to create an album. Okay. So I have all of my QR codes in an album. So that works out too. And it works out very good. Okay. So we got that taken care of. So now let's go and buy some energy. So we got to go back here. And if you're operating on Chrome, there's one other thing I want to share with you. If you're operating on Chrome, please go look at Proton Pass. Do not mess around. Proton Pass. Let me break it down to you real quick. Our whole team used Proton Pass. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it allows you to go in and put in a 6-digit code that will let you inside all your passwords and all your password keys. Now, what's so powerful about Proton? We're going to go back to Tron. But what's so powerful about Proton is a location that's going to help you. I'm going to come back to Proton. Somebody help me out. We're going to come back to Proton. Let's finish this so we'll be up here.
All right.
All right. So now we're going to go here and we're going to finish up this energy. Now that everybody knows this is our wallet, we got all of our stuff, and we also got it ready for the broker because we just did everything that we needed to do. Or even if someone else is sending it to you, you want to ensure that they get the right address. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're just going to put in Tron pulse.io. So it's going to pop up and this is where we are. Okay. Now we're going to click here again because our wallet will connect to it too. So you'll see where your wallet connects. All right. Now I already have my wallet open. So the first thing you want to do now, please pay attention to this. Sometimes this is tricky on other browsers. All right. Now, I know you're going, oh, wow, there's another class that we're going to teach on browsers. Why? Because crypto and wallets play games with your own browsers. They get hung up sometimes. So we're going to do some browser training. Now, if you look right here, you'll see the wallet address here and you'll see the wallet address here. They should match. So right there.
It matches.
It matches. Okay. The next thing is it is TronPlus.io has already incorporated Tron Wallet into the energy dashboard. Okay. So you're going to see a bandwidth right here, right here. Okay. And then you're going to see an energy already on the dashboard right here. There's none. There's none available, but it will let you know right here how much you have available. 1,300. Now, here's the thing that I want to say to you. And it's telling you again, your wallet address is right here. If you can see real good, your wallet address is right here. Now, what's going to happen is this. If you have staked your currencies or your cryptos, then it's not on here. You're not going to be able to move it. So you want to leave your staking in place because it helps out a lot, but you can't have it and then move money. It has to be free to move. Okay. And I hope I got some free to move. Okay, so right here, you see everything right here. It shows you how much energy is available on the dashboard and everything like that. It tells you the energy amount, 1 million, and different things like that. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go right here because we're going to save a little money. We're going to bump one of those zeros off, and then we're going to come right here and we're going to change the duration to 6 hours. Okay, because we just need to make a transaction right now. But if you got multiple transactions, then you want to leave it and you want to leave the zero there too. Okay, so now they're telling us that they'll give us this energy for 10 TRX. So the total price is 10 TRX. Okay, for a duration, this is going to be available to use for 6 hours. Make sure your wallet address is ready to go. So we're just going to go ahead and click buy. Okay, we're going to click buy. And now we're at the confirmation payment so they can execute this contract for us. So again, this is our receiving wallet address. The energy amount that we're going to get is right here. So you see it. This duration is available for 6 hours. So it'll replenish for you to do the next transaction as well. And again, the total price is 10 TRX. And this is really good because we were spending a lot of money right there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click pay. And
So
it's going to process.
I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry.
No problem. And so now we got to sign the smart contract, okay? So it's going to go from here to here. You see all the information and you just click here. And it says, okay, your order is created successfully. All right. So only thing we have to do now is go back and let's see what happens over here. We're going to get energy. They're getting the energy for us right now. They're going to come and they're going to give it to us. You're going to see it moving over here. And then you're going to see it moving over here. Okay, there it goes over there.
Wow.
So now they're going to transfer it over here to us. And then once that happens, we'll be able to complete our transaction. Okay, so there's our energy. So now we got energy, we got bandwidth and everything. So now we can go ahead and we can get going down the road. That's pretty much it. Okay.
So we paid 10, was it 10 Tron to get over 100K in energy?
Yes, sir.
Right. Does everybody understand, when we were in a crunch with Daisy and everything else, because we had to use our Tron wallets and our token pockets, and our token pockets had a little bit of better fees, but overall, this is a tremendous savings when it comes to fees. So this is why she's going over this. So we have this is another tool that we can put in our, on our utility bill when we're actually making transactions.
And the thing that's important too is when you're working with your master wallets, always, no matter what you do, always go to your master wallet. And one of your wallets can be your savings, like a savings account. Keep USDT TRC20 in one of those wallets. It could be like maybe $40, $50 or $100. And at all times, keep TRX at all times. So now what happens is, I can't wait to get the other spreadsheet to you guys. I'm so sorry. Get the other spreadsheet to you so you can see it. So what happens is when you start doing these wallets down here, you have to do stuff like this right here. You can say things like, I use my Exodus for, let's say you're gonna go here. Now these tabs can change. So I'm gonna do this one here. You can say Exodus swap. You might use Exodus for swap. You may, you got Tangem you can use for large amounts. Like I leave $20,000 on Tangem. Okay. So that's very, very, very important. Very important. So make your wallets do what you want them to do. Paybiz is a centralized wallet. You cannot use it for an external. But what I like about it, as soon as you get it, it goes straight in. I only use Paybiz for when I was buying TRX. That's it. I really don't use it anymore. But to get in for a quick hop in, to get started, just to get signed up, I may send people to that particular wallet. Okay. So I'm going to go to another site for you real quick. Okay, now, when we're doing stuff like this, everybody can do what they want to do. I want to explain to you why I use Tangem Wallet. Tangem Wallet is not on the computer. It is the most powerful crypto wallet that there is. Okay, there's a video that we're going to post out there. It's going to show you where they take these 3 cards, they wash them in the wash machine, they run over them with the bulldozer, they shoot a hole in it with a bullet, and they put it in the refrigerator and freeze it, and you hold it up to your cell phone and it still works. So my Tangem wallet comes with 3 cards, and you take 1 card, the other 2 are to be put in a place that is very safe. There is no seed phrase for Tangem wallet. There's no password for Tangem wallet. I have a secured cell phone that I keep locked up, which I call it my vault cell phone, and I put all my crypto on that phone. Okay, so what happens is, and I'm just going to share this with you. This is important. If you're really huge in crypto, you're going to want to get 2 cell phones. They should mirror each other. Okay. So if something happens to the other one and I can't find it, I got another cell phone that I can just pop on, and all of the apps on that phone is on this phone. Now, I want to explain to you about these 3 cards right here. Okay. All you have to do is take this card. It costs $54.90. All you have to do is take this card right here and slide it on the back of your cell phone. And it does this. It pops up and all the crypto comes up on your cell phone, just like you see. And all I do is put in a 4-digit PIN number, and I'm in my phone, in my wallet. But you can't get in that wallet without this phone, without this card. This card is a high-grade military grade security chip in it and different things like that. So you just simply tap the phone, it comes on, and that's it. No seed phrase, no passwords, nothing to lose. You didn't lose your wallet. You just put in 4 digits and you're in. You make all of your transactions. Tangem wallet has everything. Okay, so there's a video that we have that we can show you so you can see a little bit about it. We'll make sure that we have it the next time with the PowerPoint slide and the video so you can see it. 0 out of 1 million cards hacked since 2017. Okay, so when you go in, you can do biometric, but I don't. Access code, you put this in, and voila, you're in the back of this, you're in this card. Okay, so you want to check it out. And like I said, you can swap, you can buy, you can sell, and you can earn. That's going to be coming soon. That's where you'll be able to do staking. So it has everything on it. You just add what you want to your wallet, and that's pretty much it. But right now, it's only on the cell phone. So, and this is the chip that I was talking to you about. And on the other computer, we do have the Tangent Wallet presentation that goes into details. And it gives you everything too on the site right here. It tells you that at the heart of every Tangent Wallet is a powerful certified chip developed in collaboration with Samsung Semiconductors. And it's really cool. So you just got to go look at it. And it tells you that the chip about the security that is protected from any invasive and non-invasive attacks. Is maximum resistance to dust, water, temperatures, everything. It resists X-rays. And I mean, the card is really unbelievable. Okay. So, and I'm sharing this with you because it seems though as we're going to continue to move forward with wallets and other portfolios that we're going to be engaging in. Okay. And so now let me get to the next thing. And we should be wrapping up here. And thank you so much for your time. Greg, we have one last thing.
Okay.
And hopefully we can get it to come up and then we'll be finished.
Yeah, just drop the link on Ultimo and then we can do some training next week on that.
Yeah, Ultimo and Tron Wallet. We'll cover
Tron Wallet.
Okay. Okay. I was trying to see if I had that other spreadsheet for you all, but I don't. Let me click on here. Okay. Now, I want to share this with you. We dropped this link in the chat too. Now, if you are, and the last time we showed you the spreadsheet that we had, this is important because this is where we got the information from. If you're building an executive summary, okay, and this is the site that we got everything from. It was already put together. It gave us the background, the industry, the business model, because this is what's important for an executive summary. If you're going to give someone an executive summary, you want to just, give them your information at the top, put the word business summary or business plan, and then they can join the business plan, but somebody put all the information here for you. So if you take all of this information and put it in your Word document and put your business executive summary to Gregory Staton, then that's what you just put all of this together for him. And then you can put this in PDF. And within the PDF, you can, hey, Harold, if you get time, please watch this 10-minute video. You can actually type that in there and insert this in the PDF. And we're going to do that in the next training so you can see it. And then also in this business summary, it tells them as a founding member and a branding partner, you can type a little bit in it too. You can just put as a founding member, Laura, of Blockchain Sports and a brand partner, you have the opportunity to partake in the success of the entire ecosystem. So you're personalizing this and sending this to them. So it gives you all the founder packages. Okay, so you have that. And when you go down, it just breaks everything down for them. Okay, so you don't have to get that part down at the bottom, but the top part is very important. And then it picks back up a little bit here and gives you some information and stuff like that. So if you go in and you just copy this and put it in your Word document, personalize it to the person that you're sending it to. So you're going to insert their name in it a little bit or whatever, and then do your closing remarks with your phone number, your email address, and your link for them to sign up. Then you got everything that you need. So you're just going to put your link right here, just like they did their link right there. But this is a perfect executive summary. This is a perfect business plan. You just got to tweak it a little bit by making it personal. So if you want to send it to Miss Linda Brown, you just fill all of this out, put it in Word, and then you put her name in between there and just tell her, Linda, if you have questions about the champion pool, contact me at this number. If you have questions about the legend pool, contact me here. I'm looking so forward to talking to you. And Linda, I'm extremely excited about the possibilities that we have with the Rising Star Champion and Legend pool. So then, like I said, you're gonna copy it and convert it into PDF from Word, and it does that on Microsoft. And then you're gonna climb back up here, and you're gonna get this video or whichever video you like, and put that in there for them. And that's it. So we're done, Greg.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome.
We got one last thing. Hold on just a
Got a
second.
little bit of background noise too. So if you could, folks that are have chatter in the background, if you could mute your lines. Marilyn, you could just move forward. Yeah, I'll mute everybody.
Okay, so the next thing that you want to look at, Greg just put his link in the room. So please, if you get an opportunity, click on that link. You'll be able to see the very same thing that we're pulling up here. And this is just going to be just a 2-minute drive-by of Ultimo Pay. That is, it's nothing more than an offshore card. And it does a lot. The first thing about it is it's like $650 to sign up to get the card. But $150 goes into actual offshore bank account that's tied to your card, and you can
Marilyn, you're muted.
Yeah, I think I did
We
that.
can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
But no, that was me. Everyone, please just control your lines. If you got background noise, please ask the people to quiet down and move to a quieter area. Thank you.
Okay, I'll start over. Thank you so much. Okay, so Ultimo is really important because if you look at all of our master wallets and then you start looking at all of the different portfolios that we're about to engage in on the blockchain, we're going to have to move money around, and we have to feel comfortable moving money around. So this is something that definitely needs to be in our master wallet spreadsheet, because this allows you to do a whole lot of stuff. So you can buy in here USDT ERC20 and USDT TRC20. You can withdraw, you can buy, you can sell, you can go to the grocery store with this card, you can go to the cleaners with this card, because I just got close out the cleaners. Okay, so you can do that. The only thing you can't do, again, is go to the gas station and to the hotel, because those are open transactions. Like, you know, when you get out the hotel, you give them your card, but they don't close it until you leave. This is the transaction that this one can't do. This is a shut transaction. So just remember that, because that's important. But the other thing about this card, and Greg put the link in the room, is it's an Ultimo Platinum wallet card. It's a Visa debit card. It's tied to an offshore bank account. And it's $600 to get this card, $650 to get this card. But the great thing about it is decentralized. It's not reported to any tax services or anything such as. It's just you and your card. And you can use it at ATM machine up to $20,000 a day. You may have to use different ATM machines, of course, to do that, but it has no spending limit either. But if you have a very large purchase, so they don't flag your card or anything like that, you can just like call this number and let them know that you're doing a large volume purchase, and you can do it. You can do it with this card, you know. So one of my friends just got their car fixed, paid the mechanic with it, and it was like $1,000 some dollars. You know, like I said, I use it all the time, and you can just put this in place for transfer. There's so many things that you can do with your master wallet and with your different cards, and how you move money and how you transfer stuff, and you know, like that. So it's like really cool. And like I said, the link is in the room. Once you get on the site, just click everything on the site. They'll go over everything for you. All the Q&A, make sure you read that, because that's important. Don't throw the envelope away, because that's the next thing that's important. And like I said, a lot of people really look at it. All of the terms and conditions that's here. So you can look at that and you can read that. It's very important. They also have a referral program. So as soon as you get Greg's link and you sign up, make sure you copy your referral link inside of your master wallet. That's another thing that we have to do. When you get inside your master wallet, make sure you copy all your referral links. That's very important. Everything you have and anything you send out, make sure you have your referral link on there. And that's pretty much it. So appreciate you so very much, and enjoy your family. And Greg, I'm done. Back to you.
Thank you, sis. Thank you for that informative and detailed overview of how we can basically navigate through the crypto space, through the ecosystems, and be efficient, by the various different wallets that you'd explained, breaking it down, how we could save on our gas fees, via going through Tron if we have to use a Tron. I mean, that was tremendous, because you and I both know what we experienced, at the end of getting folks ramped up into Daisy. Yeah, and just preparing us for what's to come. I mean, as Marilyn mentioned, you want to have a portfolio set up, so that way you are efficient, and as things come on board, you have a system and you have wallets you can apply to the next platform. So thank you very much for that. Do we have any questions of anything that we covered today? Does anyone have any questions?
That was a great job.
I had a question.
Thank you, Tasha. Okay, yes, who was asking the question?
Just wondering the advantage of the Ultimo. I might have missed it. Great training today. I really
Thank you.
appreciate it. This is next level. I wanted to find out the advantage of using the Ultimo versus pulling it out and using like some of the other versions, Cash App or whatever else is out there. Trying to figure that part out for other people as well.
You want to tackle that, Marilyn? You want me to tackle?
Yes, ma'am. The biggest advantage of Ultimo is that you can use it anywhere, and having access to it on the ATM machine, being able to convert it to US dollar and pull out US dollars at the ATM machine. That's very important, because if we get paid in any of our programs, we get paid $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. I most definitely like to have it in a card where I can diversify it. That means I have the power. Blockchain gives us the power to do a lot. So when it comes to Ultimo, I can convert it to BTC, I can convert it to USDT, RC20, ERC20, or USDC. I can go to TJ Maxx and shop with it. I can turn around and I can go out to eat with it. I love to go to the salad and soup bar. That means you just gave me the power to use this card, and it's worldwide. I can do whatever I want with it. I mean, that's just like, and I can't do other cards. And the other thing I like about it is my brother Greg has an Ultimo card, so I can send him money. If he say, hey sis, I'm getting a plane ticket, I need this, I need that, he can do it with that card. And I can send it direct to him. You can transfer it to one another. So it has a lot of power. And like I said, as we go on and I go back and get the other computer, we're going to build these spreadsheets out, because I promise you, as you move forward and you see what we can do with these spreadsheets, you're going to be extremely excited how we're going to tie this together. Now, I'm going to ask Greg a question. Greg, are we able to talk about Heist? Because I want to show you something.
Oh yeah, I mean we can. I mean, well, we do have some people that are specifically here for blockchain sports and the training, but yeah, we can go over that. We can go over that. This is a team call, so.
Okay, great. So one of the things that we're going to do too, and we don't have much time with this one, is we can hop in with this and use it. Now, first thing I want to say to you about this Phantom, you can get Solano on a lot of other programs, but in order to get the tokens that are coming out, you're going to need Solano to buy the tokens. Now, if they're going to move large volumes of money, we're going to have to train ourselves and understand Tangent Wallet, because that's going to be important. We got the tokens. The biggest meme coins have launched on Solano blockchain. So now they're getting ready to launch a token on the blockchain. You're going to have to download the Phantom Wallet, which is right here. Okay. And then you're going to have to go to the website, which I had it on there. I took it off. Okay, and there's a unique invitation link that you're going to get, so once we get that link, we're going to be able to start buying tokens. So you can buy Solano on the Phantom Wallet address, on the Tangent Wallet address, on the Exodus Wallet address, and as well as Solitaire. So like I said, once you start really going with the directories, you're going to understand exactly how to work them. You're going to understand when you got large amounts of money, you'll learn how to name your wallets, what they do. This is savings, this is spending, this is swapping, this is everything. You'll know what is where. Trust me. RWA stands for receiving wallet as well. This is going to be launching May 1st. And if you're not ready, you want to get ready and put your stuff together for this. So now you get a chance to get on before we get started. So that's the key to it. And then you'll be able to pop over and build your sheets and stuff out like that. And it's just, I just copied this guy's off of this thing that this guy had that says Solana blockchains has had crazy success with their mini coins, where you can see right here. And now through Team IM and UGI, they're introducing this opportunity to you. Okay, so that's important. And so what we need to do is start our spreadsheet so we can start as a team and we can keep up with one another and we can add as we go.
Awesome. So yeah, just getting back. Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate that. Yeah, and let's go over that. So folks that are traveling to Florida next month, make sure, I know it was mentioned on the Telegram site, to make sure you have all of your rooms booked, because if things are selling out, the registration, for the event has already passed. But if you have registered, make sure you stay in tune with the latest updates on Soul Heist on our Telegram site, on our UIGI Telegram site. Tiffany, going back to your question, yeah, it's a tool. Ultimo is a tool. We've just found it to be one of the most efficient tools. I mean, are there other tools out there? Are there other ways? Yes. Yes. So it's, we're going to teach on the Ultimo. We're going to provide training on the Ultimo. But if you have another, vehicle that you use, such as, I think you mentioned, what is that, say, Cash App or something like that. I know it has limitations, but we're providing information for you to to digest. If you're going to be moving large sums of money, you definitely want to get a decentralized wallet. That's something that we have done, and you may find that to be more efficient as you look more into Ultimo or any other card that's out there that you may be comfortable with. So, any other questions?
I said today.
Hey, Linda.
I need it today. Marilyn, I need that spreadsheet today.
Oh, well, great. Then we'll get it over to you today. Okay.
Well, thank you, Marilyn.
Sure will. And we're gonna send this video right here today to you guys too. Let me show you this real quick. We're gonna send this over to you. Cassie does a
This is
very
the
good
latest
job.
sleek matte black design with some interesting new features. Side by side, both cards are the same shape and size. However, the new one is more sturdy with some nice weight to it. Tangent compiled a list of the most requested features by users and implemented them in their new Tangent wallet card. One of the main differences being 3 different options for private key generation versus only 1. So in addition to using the certified true random number generator, TRNG, which generates and stores the keys inside the card's chips, where neither Tangent nor anyone else can see what it is, and no copies exist in space and time outside of the Tangent wallet cards. Now with the new wallet cards, we have the option of generating a seed phrase with the Tangent mobile app and importing it to the cards, and also the option of importing an existing seed phrase from another wallet. Cool stuff. So it's important to note that if we create the wallet without the seed phrase option, generating a seed phrase will not be possible later. So we need to carefully consider the pros and cons of each option and decide which one we are most comfortable with long term.
Now, I want to share with you why I'm showing this real quick. We're not going to go through the whole 17 minutes because we don't have time. The thing that's important, this would have deleted the problem that we're going through with Germany, with the 800 appointments of lost seed phrase and wallets. If we would have had this, because if you'd have lost those 4 numbers, that your PIN code, then I would have just said goodbye to you. You would have never got an appointment. Okay, so this solves that seed phrase problem. Now, Tangent set it up to where if you want that, you can have that. Okay, we got people right now so angry with us because they lost their seed phrases and their passwords. Okay, you really can't I don't know how you can help anybody in that area. Can't tell you what to do, but I definitely have encouraged my people to just go right here.
Tangent creates a seed phrase through their app on your phone, a hot device connected to the internet, which is not ideal if your phone has malware on it, has been compromised, or similar. So if we do decide to create a seed phrase for our Tangent wallet, or if we decide Arc
So-
mode, where we can navigate
So
through the mobile app.
we're just gonna send the video to you, so you don't have to watch the whole video, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, Greg.
I have a quick question. This is
Yes.
Rocky. Hey,
Hey,
so
Rocky.
the tangent card, is that a referral as well, or is that just you just go straight to it?
I know it's referral as well.
Okay, so we want to get your referral for that because you did a great job today. We really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. We'll send it. But I really like it, guys. I'm telling you, I like it so much. All I do is pick my cell phone up, take the card, slot it up behind my phone, and my phone censors it and picks up the chip, and then it starts circling, and then it says you need your PIN number to get in. Once I put my PIN number in, everything's available. Everything's available. And like I said, I don't put money on too much anything, but diversification has taught me a lesson. So I keep money spread over the place. So if something happens in one place, I can go to the other place. So that's important.
Yeah.
Hey Greg, this is Mary. How you guys doing? I
Hi, Mary.
apologize. I'm just getting out work, and as always, I just want to let you guys know I know I'm in the right place and I'm in the right group. I appreciate everything y'all do. You all are the bomb diggity. I know that's an old phrase, but I'm just letting y'all know you guys are. I'm serious. I love it. Marilyn, I don't know who you are, but you are the truth.
Oh.
I appreciate y'all. And just as soon as we can get this information, I tell you, I'm getting ready to go to sleep because I've been at work all night. But you guys, I just want y'all to know from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everything you're doing. I can't wait to see you all in person somewhere at one of these events. That's my plan. Thank you.
So yeah, hopefully we'll see you either in Florida or we'll see you in Las Vegas. Those are definitely locations that we'll be at, in terms of our next team meetings.
But I got on the call late, and I don't know. I know I came in when she was just talking about the tandem. So, you are going to put this in the Telegram link, or where do I get this from for today's training?
So, Marilyn, why don't we? Let's drop it into this group because we have our international team on the line with us as well. Maybe they'll be interested in that as well. Can we drop the link in the on the Zoom?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me see.
Yeah, Mary, we really appreciate that. We want to, if we have the knowledge, we want to make sure that you have the knowledge, that everyone has the knowledge. So we are self-empowering ourselves and supporting each other, truly supporting each other, and not necessarily looking at whether, you're in my line of sponsorship. I don't even like using that word. If you're on this team, you're a part of this team. We're going to help you equally. Because in one way or the other, we're going to be blessed and we're going to be benefited by if we just help and teach each other from the inside and not just looking at everyone in terms of what you can get out of it. I don't like that. So yeah, we definitely want to be able to be a support system for everyone within this team. And again, we're growing because again, I like to make sure we represent in Las Vegas. So yeah, let's grow within blockchain sports. Let's grow within this team.
Okay, Greg, did you drop the link for your
Not
Ultimo?
Ultimo already, but Mary was asking about the tangent. Is that correct, Mary? Or someone?
Well, I couldn't come off of mute when that happened. I want everything that y'all talked about, because I just came in, like I said, about 5, maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying, because I feel like I missed out today.
Why don't we post that video, Marilyn? And I think Rocky mentioned was there a link associated with Tangent?
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get that and get that.
Okay. If we're not able to provide that now, we'll definitely put it in Telegram.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
she's,
thanks, guys.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
Mm-hmm.
and Mary, I think you're asking for the call for today. The whole call is what you're looking for. I believe that's what I'm hearing.
That's exactly what you see. I'm telling you, I know I'm in the right place. You're reading my mind. That's exactly what I mean. Thank you so much.
And yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
that'll be provided after the call.
Yeah, we're currently
Thanks.
recording now, so it'll be made available. Andre will post that in the Telegram. Any other questions? Oh, Linda, you have a question?
Hi, I do. First, I just want to tell Mary, yes, Mary, you are in the right place at the right time, and we are family. You're going to learn so much here, and everybody, it's good to know to get where you got to go, but you need to know why and how to get there. So,
Yes.
you're in a great group of Team I Am, because that's what we are. We are the beginning, and we are that it is. So, I want to ask you, Marilyn and Dawn, to get the Solana. If I have USDT, BTC, I have a lot of stuff everywhere. I need to convert that to what in order to get Solana? What do I need to swap? So I need to swap the BTC for what to get Solana? Because you can't actually swap it directly for Solana.
Sometimes I use USDC.
USD.
So you use USDT TRC20?
I use USDC. That's what I used the other day.
Yeah.
No, so what do you, I guess let's start over. If I have BTC and trust, what do I do with that BTC to get it converted into Solana and send to Phantom?
Okay, so we probably need to go over there and see what the swapping ability is. You might be able to swap over there. It might let you swap from BTC to Solana. It may. We'll have to go see.
Yeah, not in the platform. I tried. I've been trying all morning to swap what I have so that I don't have to purchase any.
Okay, but that's not a problem. You can sell it. On a lot of the platforms, if you can't swap, then you can sell and then So that's why I use USDC.
Are you saying C like cat?
Sell the BTC and for USDC.
And you said USD what? Are you saying USDC or are you saying USDT? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear your last letter.
USDC, C as in coin.
Okay, so then I can swap BTC for USDC.
That's right. The US digital dollar.
And take that USDC and then swap it for Solana.
And buy Solana.
Is that how you do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that I want to show you too is let me see if I can show you this real quick. Once you get into the Phantom wallet and you start showing, you set your Phantom wallet up, you can put it on your dashboard. Just make sure you have your VPN on or have Proton. We didn't go for Proton, but you can just pin your Phantom wallet up right here. And then once you get it in, you can get your Solana from Phantom. Okay, so you definitely want to do that. You could do that too. Okay, that's very important. I was gonna see if I could get in for you.
We have I admitted a guest that just has iPhone. Could you identify yourself, please? Did anyone invite someone to this call under iPhone?
Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Dawn.
You're
I
welcome.
invited a lot of people. Who knows?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we had some background noise when we got started. iPhone, can you verbally state who you are, please? Okay, I'm going to remove
Hello?
him.
Wait, hello?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, I just unmuted it. No, actually, Mr. Perry that gave me the link. My name is Sidney White.
All right. Welcome to the call, sir. Just next time, just make sure you have a name, by the, unfortunately not you, but in the past and actually earlier today we had some chuckling going on, and we would just want to make sure we have a clean call and we have the right people that's on the call with us. So welcome to the call, sir.
Definitely. I really appreciate you, sir. I put my name up here now.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. Marilyn?
Greg, I need to show them something else again.
Okay.
We do have a spreadsheet and a PowerPoint presentation on this, but I'm gonna tell you something between Tangent and Proton. If you don't mind, please, please, please take time and go look at Proton. I could tell you a whole lot of stuff that happens, but Proton is gonna help you from getting hacked. Okay, now I want to share something else with you about Proton. Once you get into Proton, everybody on this call have a VPN, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Should have one.
Yes.
Okay, so now check this out. With Proton, I don't go nowhere. I have 55 email addresses through Proton. My LLC, my trust, my business, my everything. And I don't have to go look for them because all my emails are in my system. I don't have to get a VPN because I use Proton VPN. And it's the best. And I've never had a problem. My calendar is with Proton. Now, here's the big one in here. This drive, this is a storage drive. I can put all my cover sheets in there, all my spreadsheets in there, everything, all my receipts, because they give you folders like a drive. Everybody knows what a drive is. My VPN is here, and all my emails are on one dashboard. I can sign on that one dashboard, and I can see all my emails for everything. So I'm not wrapping and running all over the place. This is the most powerful thing there is. And because a lot of us, we're all over the place. We got a calendar over here. We got an email over here. We got a VPN with this company. We got a drive over there. But here's the big daddy right here. This Proton Pass, this stops the hackings. This shut them clean down. When you get this right here, you put it up here on your browser, up here. Okay? Now, once you put in those 6 digits, everything comes up. And when you got to log into your sites, you tell Proton to log you in and tell it to set your password to 22. It will set it to Z, Q, R, at symbols, dollar signs, asterisks. Ain't nobody gonna hack into that. Plus, you got your VPN on. I don't think so. And you got Tangent? I don't think so. This right here is off the chain. It sets up an entire vault. So all your passwords are in here. Now, the thing about it, and I'll do a full training on it, you go into Google, which is right here. And whatever you got in Google, you download that Excel spreadsheet and you import that spreadsheet into Proton Pass, and all your passwords is now locked into here. And that's when you hit that button and recode your passwords. Okay? So think about it. And take your time and go look at this, because I'm telling you right now, this is the best way to encrypt your email. This is the best way to get on your VPN. This is the best way to protect your password and where you're going. If you're going to be coming in, well, you are coming into all of this money, because there's some great things that God got laid out for us on this call. I'm telling you, you're going to want to get to know this right now, not later. Now, put your system together now, not later.
The saddest thing or the most stressful thing will be to see your accounts growing and not working to the point where you know how to exercise transactions and convert that money. So this is the trainings that we're going to be doing, periodically moving forward to empower you, to be independent and not dependent. Not on the team. As a team, we're going to provide the information, but this is for you to be empowered and to be independent, so you can take more control over your accounts and know what to do, know how to navigate in and out of different situations.
That's true. That's true. And the VPN, it sits right on your desktop. The storage link is right on your desktop, and all of your files are in one place, your folders and everything. So you don't have to really go anywhere and look for anything. It's just awesome. It's just the best place to let me show you this. And this is what your VPN looks like when it comes on. It just comes on right on top of your desktop like mine, and that's it. That's it. You can change it to the United States. You can go out of the country. See, this is out of the countries right here, but this is the VPN. I've had it for years and it works excellent. These are the countries. So you go to any of these countries that you want to go to right here. A lot of times people talk about Germany, but you can look at it and it'll tell you the power that it has right in here. Okay. And if you don't like that one, then you just go to another one. You just go here, and this is Frankfurt. You know, I like Frankfurt. My sister was stationed in Frankfurt, Germany, and I visit her and stay with her quite a while. And it will connect and set everything up, and that's it. You could jump in. But why not just be in one place? So right now it's connected to Germany, and it's assigning the IP address. And so that's it. We are definitely done because, boy, we've taken all your time. You're probably gonna need another cup of coffee.
Marilyn, I got one more question.
And well, we had Linda. Linda, was that did you have a new question, or was that from the previous?
This is Rocky.
I have from the previous.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rocky.
Hey, Marilyn, a quick question. So the Proton, you have a referral for that as well? And does it go between computer and your mobile devices?
Yes, sir. All of your devices. In fact, they let you load it on 5 devices, so you can use it on all of them. Yes, and I will send the spreadsheet for it and the referral link, and we can go from there.
All right. I need all your referral links, please.
And swap them out. When you get the spreadsheets, just swap them out and put your own information in there.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
We're done, Greg. Thank you.
Okay, any other questions out there in TMIM space? Any other questions before we close out the Saturday morning, now afternoon call? You can enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Any other questions?
Hey, Don, I didn't have a question. I just wanted to thank you all for the wonderful presentation today and the training. I look forward to seeing stuff go up so I can more actively work with the different programs. So thanks again. Have a wonderful weekend.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Marilyn?
That's it. I was just showing them the Proton Drive, where if you want to all of your folders and all your files that you're saving, your receipts for hotels and travel and stuff like that. You can just go to the drive and go to the VPN. You can go anywhere on there and get it all done. And you can also pin it to your Chrome browser or whichever browser that you're using. And when we come back, we'll do training on the browsers because you're going to really be knocked out the water to find out what we need to do with the browser. But we're done, Greg. I enjoyed everybody today. Had fun.
Okay, awesome. So will we be posting anything in the link? In the chat link, or do you want to do it on Telegram, or you wait till the next training, or how do we want to move forward? Because people are asking about the spreadsheet and the different links. How do you want to move forward with that?
When we go back to the other house, we'll do it. When my husband said, "Hey, I'm gonna take it to the house," I was like, I packed my bag like in 5 minutes and was gone. I was get over to the other house. I didn't even think about grabbing my computer, but we'll get it. We'll definitely post it out there. You and then you can get it to them. However, but we'll do it.
Okay, suggesting that we just put it on Telegram. For those that are interested, yeah, it'll be posted on Telegram. And again, we're gonna go over. We're gonna revisit Proton and also Tangem. And folks that are interested, in securing your, all of your networks and stuff like that. You can move forward with that. So, again, these are things that we're using to make ourselves proficient and efficient and more securable as we move through this as we navigate through this space. So if there are no further questions, Marilyn, was there anyone?
One of the things that I want to say too is this: we need to have a click party, and we need to a click party. Yeah, we really need to have a click party because it's fun. It's really fun. A click party only lasts 30 minutes, and it's when we get together and everybody, don't show their face. They show what they're drinking. It may be tea or iced tea or lemonade or whatever. It's just a fun party. And a click party is you invite everybody to come. It can be tricky too, guys. Let me tell you all about this click party. It can be really tricky. I got 2 people to sign up with a click party. A click party is when you say, hey, get your drink and come to the internet. You take a picture of your drink and you post the drink. You don't post your picture. And then you come on and you say, hey, my name is Valerie, my nickname is, and I'm drinking such and such, but let's get to the click party. The click party is when we say, okay, what are we clicking on? We go to Limitless and we sign in and we click together. which means click here, this is how you find this, you click here, click down here, and this is how you find this, you click here, click there. And it's a fun way to do it. And then we stop and say, okay, your name was pulled, so you got to give a joke. So if we say, okay, Linda, your name just got pulled, you got to have a joke. So you can't come to the click party unless you have your drink and your joke. And you got to have a good joke. Whoever got the best joke, they win. Because we all have to put up $1. Y'all got it?
I like that. What it teaches. I like that because it teaches everyone to become familiarized with their sites. So yeah, I think someone else just Mary, you had a question? Mary?
Yes, I want to know. Yes, I know it'll take me a minute to get off of mute. I mean, yeah. I want to know, does this take the place of the IP Vantage that we have? That's my last question. I won't ask anything else.
No, it's just a choice if you decide.
Yeah, these are things that we're using. Other team members may choose to use it. You know, we're not suggesting that anyone, this is something that we're using to make ourselves more efficient. So you can, if you decide that you want to do that, just totally up to you.
Okay,
totally
I just wanted to make sure it's just another choice. Thank you. I
Yes,
got you.
ma'am. All of this is choice, for sure. All of
Okay.
this is choice. Yes, ma'am.
We need a variety of choices. Thank you.
So don't forget the click party. It's fun. And don't forget when we have the click party, don't forget to bring your joke. Because whoever has the best joke, they win the money.
I only know dirty jokes, Marilyn.
You know what? You might win. So what happens, Linda, is when we come to the click party, like everybody has to pay like $2, $3 to come to the click party. It's a lot of fun. And all the money goes to like, say, Greg's wallet. And so we go through the click party. We click on everything on the website. That way our whole team now know the function of the website. We talk about it. We have our drinks and stuff like that. And then after that, we stop in between and we like pull a name and we're like, okay, so Linda, we just pull your name, and Rocky, we just pull your name. So you guys have to come with the joke. So we'll pull like 3 names, and then whoever got the best joke, that's who win the money.
Yeah. And the side benefit, which is the most intent, is you're learning. We're learning as we move along.
You're right. We're learning and laughing.
Learning and laughing. Yep. Okay. Dr. Perry, do you have anything for us this afternoon before we close out? Dr. Perry.
Oh.
Anyone else?
This was so good. This is awesome. It was great. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Don. It was amazing.
Yes, Don, this is Wayne. Awesome call. Both of you did an excellent job. Enjoyed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Marilyn.
Thank you.
Okay, well, everyone have a great afternoon. We thank you for attending our Team I Am Huddle this Saturday, 27th. Remember, there's 3 days left. If you have people that are straddling the fence, try to emphasize that. If you're looking for USDT, make sure you start working on that, because it's going to be a very short week in terms of blockchain sports. With Tuesday being the 29th and Monday being the 29th and Tuesday being the 30th. And so if folks are looking at getting that accelerator pack, if they're looking at any other position within Team IM under the April package cost, make sure you start working on that now. If you're people that are very, very new to crypto, make sure you start working on helping them get any of the wallets that was presented here at this training this morning. Make sure that they're prepared for what's to come with them blockchain sports, and get them to the presentations as well as to the trainings and to the team huddles. So
and Greg,
yeah.
one other thing. We got to make sure as a team, since everybody is here, we have to get our bullet points. Okay, and we got to get our bullet points. Okay, so let me see if it's gonna let us put it on there. We have to get our bullet points. I wanted to share with you all something. Remember we talked about the bullet points?
Yes.
And
Yes.
we do the bullet points as a team. It's important. It has to be done as a team. You remember the last spreadsheet we sent out and everybody got a copy of it?
Yes.
Okay, that's important. But you know, because some people ask for the bullet points, listen to this very carefully. When we have our click parties, I'm telling you, you're going to have fun. But the other thing that's fun is the bullet points. See, we're not supposed to email the bullet points out. Let me tell you why. Everybody on this call, if we're a team, we got to boot up. That means everybody do a bullet point. Now, check this out. If everybody on this call do a bullet point, like we said, you only have to put in, I'm going to the screen again. We're going to stop for sure. I promise you. See right here, this is a spreadsheet that we sent out. So we're going to start doing our spreadsheet. So we'll have a spreadsheet party. This is the one that we sent out. So you'll have all of your study notes in there. But look at 2020, it's empty. So how do we get that filled in? What that means is everybody do 20 bullet points on Limitless and they send them to Greg. We merge them together in Word and we send them out to everybody. Now you imagine if we had bullet points from everybody. Look at this, Limitless, earn revenue daily, earn daily rewards on validating transactions from the blockchain, fees from data storage, that's a bullet point. That's one. All of these are bullet points. Okay, now we take all of these bullet points. Now think about this. You're not going to get all of this on the stuff. You're going to take all of this. Okay, you're going to right click and copy. And now you're doing this with everybody on this call. This is how you really get true knowledge. Okay, and then you paste it in here. It don't get no better. Okay, go here, right click, format cell. Okay. Click on alignment, hit merge. We got them all in there. And there's our bullet points. I'm sorry.
Wrap.
Yeah. I forgot to do that. Hold on. But they'll all show up in there. Let me hit go back. Okay. Let me go back, hit format and hit wrap. And there they are. They're in there. Okay. So now again, teamwork does make the dream work, but everybody got to work. So there's the bullet points in our spreadsheet. So when we start coming on here talking to one another, we just start going here. So every time we come, it's like, okay, Shirley got the rebates. Okay, Linda's got the nose. Rocky got the generations. Pastor Perry got the founder pack. But I guess what? When we switch up every time we do training, everybody now know the whole system.
Yep. Yeah, we want to make it more interactive. So we're not just listening, but we want to hone in on all of our senses, our ears, our eyes, even touch. You want to make sure that, we all learn from different seats, our different senses. Everybody doesn't learn the same way. Some people are more visual than others, so this is how we train and we teach it. We teach one another to become more efficient.
Oh yeah, you'll love it, especially when you get everybody bullet points.
And we're gonna have fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. Well, we better let him go, Greg. We kept him for a while.
I think so. So thank you, everyone.
One quick thing, Greg, before you go.
Yes.
And I really appreciate both you and Marilyn. You guys, you take the team to a whole nother level. You put the prayers in, let God do the rest, and you guys showed up. One thing I want to really highlight is the fact that on August 16th, this ends. Not just the Founders Pack, but the heavy lift when it comes to Limitless and blockchain sports ends. Because on August 17th, launches the next project. So it isn't a matter of we sit back and see what happens and, maybe we can catch something. It goes passive on August 16th because August 17th is the new project, the next big thing. And the great thing about this is both of you are laying the groundwork for everything else to come. The spreadsheet, the bullet points, just rounding the team, focusing on what it really takes to be successful in this game. It's a team sport. All right. And we're only as good as the last man or woman. So we all got to come up to speed with this. I really appreciate I'm here, I'm driving, but then mentally I'm taking notes because I need to come up on some of this stuff. Right? So I appreciate you. You know, I got mad love for both of you. I can't wait to see you guys in Vegas, but this ends August 16th. It is not a casual game. This is a game of speed. Find the able people first. We'll come back for everybody else later. And that's my time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, well, thanks everyone for attending this Saturday's training. I'm going to stop the recording here, and then we're going to end. Let's see, stop the recording.